Hello, all. I welcome you to episode number 38 of Walk the Stock. I'm Rupak and I represent iFinStrats. Today, we've been discussing from the last few days that the markets have been consolidating in a range, but they've been making higher lows every single day. And today, what has happened is it has given a good gap up start, and it has ultimately on a daily chart ended up making a bullish hammer. So as we were expecting that the markets are going to show up some kind of a gap up start after the holidays, and that's exactly what has happened. And I'm happy about we analyzed this a few days back. Now, with this bullish hammer, the market has also made an all-time high of 23,579 today, and it has closed at 23,557, very close to all-time high. And I'm sure that the market is definitely on an up roll. It's showing some good amount of momentum. Now, looking at this momentum, I thought let's come up with yet another interesting stock uh, which we will be analyzing today. And the stock is none other than DMart, Avenue Supermarts. DMart has today made in its intraday 6.32% jump uh, from where it closed on the last business day. So the DMart has, as of close of today, made uh, a high, but more importantly, it has closed at about 5039.3 as of today. DMart uh, definitely is a very low beta stock. The beta is sitting at about 0.24. The market capitalization of DMart is at 327,000 crores. The all-time high, which it created more than 2 years back, is at 5,900. Although it is a bit of a high PE stock, but the from a trader's perspective, it has given a breakout on the third resistance level on the CPR. That's one good news, and the stock is definitely on a strong momentum. So there is no weakness which I can see in the stock at this point of time. So overall, I guess the market, DMart is going to be a very interesting stock to keep in our radar because it is having good runway from here until 5,900, which is almost 900-point runway till it touches the previous all-time high. And once it breaks the all-time high and goes into the change in polarity zone, where the current resistance becomes support, I guess DMart has got good price action move waiting to be seen. So, without wasting any time, let's get on to the charts of DMart and try to analyze and see what it brings to us in the next coming days and weeks. See you on the charts. Okay, guys. So we are on the monthly chart of DMart, and as you can see, DMart made an earlier all-time high of 5,900 somewhere around, I guess, October of 2021, which is almost 2 years plus from where it stands today. Um, then apart from that, if you see that another thing that the stock has been making a good kind of a rounding bottom around this resistance, and I guess that this kind of rounding bottom, whenever I also see that when it goes and touches the all-time high, there's a very high likely if it breaks all-time high, it makes a beautiful price action movement. So I think something good is going to be happening in this stock. Something is in store for all of us in this stock. With currently the rounding bottom trying to finish. Let me tell you, just the finish of rounding bottom will shoot it from 5,040 levels to 5,900 levels, which is first good news for us. And if it crosses uh, this resistance zone, I'm sure then there is no looking back, and DMART is going to make all-time highs um, from from this zone above. I'm waiting for the change of polarity on this at this zone level, from where it could give me a good price action to go ahead and really take a position in this stock. The so let's do one thing. Let's break it down into the weekly chart and see where does it stand. And as we can obviously see on the weekly, it has been trading little below this resistance, and now it is coming very close to the resistance zone. So the first runway point is from the point where we are to the previous all-time high, and then the real move would start once DMart showcases, change in polarity on this all-time resistance zone, and then makes a move upwards. And I think that's what, which is very pertinent, looking at the weekly chart of DMart. Let's break it down to daily chart and also see where we stand with respect to daily chart in DMart, and also what are our other indicators like from the price and the momentum and the volume. What do they say? So let's open them up, and as you can see, DMart's RSI has already crossed over 60, which is very clear that it is on an up roll. It's on a bullish momentum at the moment. With the prices going up, it is showing some good momentum. Let's look at in little bit of detail the ADX, and as you can see here, ADX basically signal is above the 20 reference line. First good news. The second one is that the positive DI, which is this green line, is also traversing above the 20 reference lines, which means that there is a good strength in the bullish trend, what we can see here out of the ADX channels. Um, the next, let's look at the relative strength. Relative strength of DMart against Nifty is performing well because Nifty is at the zero line, and I think DMart is currently trading above the zero line of relative strength against Nifty, which is good news because this is giving us the strength that the stock is performing better than the broader index. Last but not the least, let's also look at the on balance volume. And as you can see, the on balance volume is on an up roll. It is showing good cumulative volumes. The OBV is traversing above 50-day moving average, and with the prices making higher lows and going close to the previous all-time resistance, and all the parameters from the momentum to the trend to the relative strength and on balance volume showcasing an up looking move is only giving us the confidence that we are very certain that this stock is going to show up in the next few days or weeks. The all-time high, previous all-time high, it could break, and then once it breaks and makes this resistance zone as change of polarity, I guess then there is no looking back. The stock is going to make some real good up move. So I guess this is how we have to look at some of the upcoming stocks with the markets going up, and this is yet another good identification from what we did last time. That was, I guess, Natco Pharma, and I think Natco Pharma is going to come up also. But for today, I wanted to perform this analysis of DMart in front of you, and I'm sure that you're going to study DMart on your own, make your own analysis, and if you want, you must talk to your financial advisor before making any kind of position on this stock. I'm not SEBI registered, but I do this analysis for all of us to learn and see where these kind of stocks, educational, from a point of view of education, you know, look up to. And I think I can see good momentum in this stock and also on the previous stock. So in the days to come, we'll see some good results out. So please talk to your financial advisor. Uh, please make sure that you do your own analysis before taking any kind of position in DMart or any other previous stock. Now, if you like our analysis, if you like our way of looking at the stocks, please do share, subscribe, like, give your comments to us. It's definitely very helpful. When you give us comments as to what you want to see, what you want to listen to, what you want to understand. Uh, um, Please do share us with your friends and colleagues. I'm sure that uh, with more and more people coming and joining our group, we'll be able to do even better work from what we are doing today. Yeah. With this, I take your leave today. Um, we'll definitely be back tomorrow again with yet another stock. And for now, I wish you all the very best in your trading journey. Good evening, and we'll catch up again tomorrow. Bye bye.